No.
It's cool. There we go.
Oh, yes. No.
Okay. We can carry on. I'll fix it while we discuss.
We up?
Yes, sir. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning. Our Beauty Equilibrium podcast family coming to you live from Los Angeles, California. Let's get into it. Today is the day for voting, y'all. I hope everybody get their ballots in. Go vote. You know, it's real important for our future. You know, for our kids and the kids' kids and everything like that, y'all. Go ahead and vote. I went and put my ballot in this morning.
Exercise your personal rights, okay?
We need Shima too. Exercise your personal rights. That is right, Shima.
Yo.
You know.
Good morning.
Good morning, Lynden. That boy got a crispy black Dodger hat on.
Yep.
I see you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of that.
Yeah.
Oh,
speaking.
Hold on. Well, first, congrats to us.
Congrats.
Yeah.
We've reached 1.2 million views.
Yes.
Can I get the?
Yeah.
Yes. Congrats to us.
Thank you.
We have reached 1.2 million views, like Lynden said. Shout out to us. Shout out to you guys. We really appreciate it. Love the support from everybody. And of course, hope we continue to build.
That's right.
Yeah. So please continue to like, subscribe, and share. It's free 99. And yeah, let's get on to it. Sports update. Y'all see it? Hold on.
World Series.
Yeah.
Dwyane!
Champs, baby.
What? World Series. I had to show my brand new hat.
Yeah.
I got the World Series salad at the house, but this one's way more cooler. Yeah. Yeah, we did it.
Those are nice.
Thank God.
Let me see yours on there. Okay, I see.
Nah.
It's a
Yes.
jersey material or something.
No, that is nice.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, shout out to Los Angeles Dodgers.
It's been all kind of fly hats coming through here lately.
Yeah.
Homie.
Dodger hats in
Yes.
particular.
Hey, and shout out because we had a parade, y'all, and that parade was beautiful.
Yeah,
Man,
dope.
it was a nice parade. I wish I was there, but
Feel good to be a champ. I ain't been a champ in a
Say it
minute.
again, Lynden.
Feel good to be a champ.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You see the manager when Ice Cube was performing? He
Man, I did not
Oh,
even recognize that was
man.
him at first.
Yeah.
I'm like, who's that dude?
He was
But
getting
he
loose
was,
with it.
man, he was,
Man.
hey, he was enjoying himself.
They made sure they ran that back.
Yeah, man.
Shout out
Look.
to Ice Cube.
Yes.
I had no
Yes.
business being that excited when Bow Down dropped.
Yes, you
Bow Down.
did.
And I was like,
Yes, you
yo,
did. Whoa.
something went through.
No, yes. Oh, pause.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah.
you did have a reason to be excited.
Man, especially the
Hey,
first time.
Yeah, man, that was a
man.
that was a lovely
that was
championship.
just-
I kind of felt like it was over. Like when he came out, I was like, oh man,
we
that's
needed that,
different. They
especially
not
having
ready.
that gentleman's sweep.
yeah,
Right.
yeah.
That was so West Coast.
It was, man.
Oh yeah, it
ridiculous.
was.
I'm
Yeah, it
surprised
was.
they let that ride like that.
Yeah.
I didn't think. I just knew they was gonna cheat us at some point. You got,
Man.
and then Fat Joe. Oh,
No,
terrible.
wait, no, we ain't gonna do that.
See?
No,
No,
we
that's
ain't gonna do
terrible.
that. No, we ain't gonna do that.
Why we
No,
can't?
Cause we can't.
What you
no,
mean?
No,
Ain't
Lynden,
that ain't
Lynden.
terrible.
No.
He said that dude terrible. Hey, man.
This is their
It's the incredible.
Oh
I'm
man.
just happy. Like, shout out to Freddie Freeman, MVP, of course. Like,
Hey man,
did
that
his
boy
thing.
deserved.
Ready, Freddie?
so dynamic.
That
out
boy
there.
deserved that, boy.
Are you ready?
What's
Yeah.
going on?
The walk-off grand slam is
Yes.
crazy.
Tell me what's going.
Yes.
Hey,
and for
man, that
those
was
who don't
beautiful.
know, I'm a Bulls and Niners fan.
You had to
So
bring that
this
up,
was the
didn't you?
real. This is the first championship I done had as an adult. 2020 don't really, it was the COVID ring. I'm not feeling that one, but this one right here, yeah, this meant something.
Hey man, it's your fault. You need to be a Laker.
Yeah. No. I'm good. I'm a Dodger fan. That's where we come together.
All right. Moving right along.
Mark your calendars. Mike Tyson and Jake Paul fight on Netflix on the 18th.
Okay, November 18th.
Hey man, no disrespect. I love Tyson to death. I don't know why he wasted his time with Jake Paul, but hey man, you know.
Get a little bag.
I don't even know how I feel about that.
Yeah, that's how it's man. It's like, why Tyson? You know, I'd rather for Tyson to come out and do another stage performance, because that was amazing when he did that stage performance.
What you mean?
I didn't see it.
Oh, you mean when he went around and did like Broadway type of?
Yeah, that was good.
Okay,
Yeah,
you mean it's one man show? Okay.
I mean,
Yeah.
you probably need to get some money, you know? You got to get to the
Tyson
bag.
don't need no money, bro. Tyson do not need no money. Tyson's all right.
You know when he did that stage performance, all of that money went to the IRS. He said he was just performing for free because he had to pay back his IRS debt.
Well, he need to do it again and get the bag for himself now. 'Cause it was talent.
And we got to
right
talk
there.
about this Dwyane Wade statue too.
That's not
switching
Dwayne
gears.
Wade, bro.
That is not Dwayne Wade.
Miami Heat legend Dwayne Wade statue was unveiled, but backlash because it was like, man, it doesn't look anything like
like him.
I know
Dwayne
what
Wade.
picture they tried to.
You do?
Yeah, it's the one when he be yelling at the audience and he be doing his hands like this and he's yelling. And that's why they tried to have him yelling as a statue.
That ain't it.
I was like, man.
That ain't it,
And
dog.
he
That's a good
approved it, right?
question.
He saw step by step.
He approved
he?
it. Oh, that's his fault.
Here.
You got the image for us?
I'm gonna pull it up, but
That's his fault. Hey, if he approved it, that's his fault because it don't look nothing like him.
Are we too critical of artistic form though? Like I felt like the artists who did this, they did release a statement and say that they tried to.
But get AI to do the face of
That's
something.
their
Look
artistic,
at my boy.
representation of the moment. So
oh, Lawrence Fishburne looking.
I mean, but if he liked it, hey, screw it. You know,
It don't look as bad as I thought as you zoomed in on it. But
You think that looked like Dwayne Wade?
No.
a tad.
Like if I
bit.
gave you 10 guesses as to who this was.
Nah, a tad bit, it looked like him. A tad bit, bro.
If you squint your eyes,
I just don't know how we getting faces wrong in 2024.
You know what? It is artistic expression, as you said, but I just feel like that statue should look like.
We should not get this wrong no more. This ain't 30 years ago.
yeah, we got all
Like
this
we got
laser
AI
and
and all this
everything.
stuff, man. They
Like,
could have.
Nah, I.
That should nowadays these statues should be sitting up there looking just like these dudes.
Now, don't get me wrong. The artistry I like, but the accuracy, no. You know,
Well, yeah, that's a good point.
Who's doing them?
I don't know.
Is it the same person?
I don't
I got an
think-
issue with the
it's not the
last
same.
like two. His don't look like him. Allen Iverson's is like 3'11". I don't get this. Who is doing the statues?
But
Hey,
but
man.
in
even
Philly, that's
Kobe's had me upset a little bit.
but in Philly, that's how they all are. I heard. You know, they all small.
They small, but Allen Iverson's is like real small, man. The statue game is messed up.
We gotta move
Would
on.
you feel a certain way if you were commissioned to do that and then people like just kind of like did not
Yeah.
like what you?
You know
you
what?
know
If I was playing for an organization and they did that, I'm not saying nothing.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna take,
Yeah.
we're gonna roll. That they did that for
'Cause
me.
it is
That's
art.
supposed to be me.
It's art.
I'm not gonna be that guy.
And do you think it has to do with the fact that it is like a bronze statue? Like, do you think if color was on it and his hair color, skin tone,
Yeah, that's a good point.
It might be a little
that might
better.
Make it different, like the teeth.
But I wouldn't say nothing. I might just holler at the president behind closed doors, like,
Let's
hey,
say
man,
thank
that
you.
kinda don't look
Hey,
like
shout out to AJ. Shout out to
Thank you a
AJ too.
little bit.
She working the polls right now.
Civic duty.
Ooh, hey, you be
Dude,
careful
She
out
working
there.
the pose. Hello.
You be careful out there.
The polls.
You be
She
careful.
working the pose. Hey man.
Oh, y'all
know
out of
what?
pocket.
You gotta chill.
No,
That's
no.
promiscuous.
Y'all taking it that way.
So out of line.
That's promiscuous.
Y'all taking it that way. Look. Hey, look.
She at work. That don't
Whatever.
even sound good now.
Yeah, see? She
Take it
look,
to
you
another
sounded
level.
promiscuous.
Take it to another
Whatever.
Oh man, you be careful out there.
Oh yeah, my little brother doing that today too.
Hey.
Yeah, that's what's up. Everybody showing their support. That's what's up.
Exactly.
All right, moving right along. Chinye, Ogwumike, Ogwumike?
Shania Ogwumike.
There you go. Thank you. I butchered. My apologies for butchering your name. What Shima said, resigns an ESPN deal for 4 years, becoming the first female sports broadcaster to work full-time on NBA Countdown. That's what I'm talking about. Shout out to you, young lady. That is beautiful.
And WNBA Countdown.
And WNBA Countdown. Yes.
Well, shout out to you.
Yeah, shout out to you.
Yes. Chinye.
All right. Sunday, golf legend Tiger Woods, Brown now has a retail store available in Pebble Beach. Well, that's good because we thought Tiger was done, but I'm glad he got a store now, something, because he did change the game of golf. No one was looking at it until Tiger Woods started playing.
Facts.
If you guys checked out the line is really nice. I can't wait to, touch it, see it, order some things. Sunday Red line. He has of course, the nice fitted hats. He has several polos. He has all stuff, ball markers. And it fits within budget. So if you can go and get like 1 or 2 things and start getting them.
Man, if you play golf, that's probably the spot.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I don't know nothing about it other than golf and stuff, but I'm sure it has everything you need from a fashion
remember
stance.
golf and stuff back in the day? Man, my dad used to take me there all the time.
Yep.
I used to love that
Real.
place.
I used to, to do the go-kart stuff.
All right, moving on. We have good news for Hollywood. Gavin Newsom poses a $750 million tax
We got good
incentive
news in Hollywood.
for California's film industry.
That's about the only good news.
Yeah, so that's gonna increase productions here because since the strike,
Everybody been gone.
A lot of productions have been out of the country, out of the state, and you have a lot of industry workers that are out of work basically. So they're looking forward to this tax incentive. And I was reading a study that says for every dollar in tax cuts, it usually generates about $8 to $9 in wages for production. So that will be pretty high up there.
That
if
is
you do the
good.
math.
Hey,
So-
man.
so shout out to that.
Shout out to Newsom doing something right.
Yeah.
Hey, AJ said Martin Luther
he's
King
coming.
Jr. be at statue now.
Oh, hey, that one.
Where's that one at? I don't
Remember we covered that one?
I don't
That one
remember.
looked like it was some.
Don't even go. I don't remember.
Hey, man, we cannot go and look,
That looked
y'all.
like shrimp and lobster towers.
Oh, wow.
Today.
So moving on, California recently passed. We've got 18 AI-related laws covering everything from election security, healthcare, personal privacy. AI cannot be used to generate pornography. You cannot replicate actors without their consent. And all the laws are pretty much aimed at
That's some good
aimed
laws
at
right
being
That's
there.
good.
transparent. And it also requires you to mark AI content as AI
Watermark it,
content.
yeah.
Yes.
That is good.
Yeah.
Because I'm
No.
telling you, AI is so is growing so quickly that the way it looks right now, you cannot tell. I mean, I think we're probably a year away from
We don't know
AI
if it's real or
being
not.
AI being just as good as a lot of entry level films and things. Like
Yeah.
that.
No, I'm
It's-
glad
it's
that they're
amazing.
putting that out because, man, look here.
They been to put you on some tape.
Exactly.
Right.
Twerking.
Right.
Just
Man,
imagine,
you
just
can't
imagine
trust
they
nothing
saying
you
that
see.
the ABE podcast, doing a tape.
Yeah.
Like, nah, man,
Take your
Putting-
face, have
Exactly.
you clapping
That's
cheeks or something.
that
You
ain't
like,
cool.
Nah, that ain't cool.
I'm glad that they did that.
That
That's
ain't your
cool.
boy.
That is cool.
That's really good for celebrities too, because
Yeah.
I could really see people, having their image stolen for
Right.
pornographic material all day long.
You see what he said?
Who?
I can see.
Yeah,
I can see them
it.
doing that.
I can see that. I can
my
see
thing
that one.
is,
Hey, man, look, I'll be watching too, so it's
You
all
have
right.
to create some kind of
No, I don't mean. Go ahead, shame him up.
I say you have to create some kind of boundaries so people
Right.
won't like just push the line.
Yeah.
And I feel like right now, sometimes you can be watching something or involved in something you may not even know that it is AI. So
True.
Right.
Facts.
You
Facts.
Have you seen a lot of the press conferences? That's what has to stop right now because there are a couple press conferences that called me slipping. I saw what's the quarterback that just got hurt
Which
towards Achilles.
Aaron Rodgers?
Nah, the one that the black one.
Man, you know I ain't been keeping up with the NFL like that.
Okay.
this year,
Well,
man.
anyway, at the press
Oh, you talking
conference.
about boy who played for Cleveland?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Jay Daniels or something?
No.
Oh, Deshaun Watson.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Deshaun Watson.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Deshaun Watson.
So Deshaun Watson, they did a AI press conference, and he was pretty much like, I don't give a damn. I got $200 and something million. Like, but it looks so real. I was like, yo, he talking
Greasy. Yeah. Like, oh, that's AI.
and that's AI, man. So you gotta really. I'm glad that these laws are, are coming into effect because it's difficult to tell. You thought you could tell, but I guarantee we've all seen something that we probably
So
just.
does that mean now too, like if a person puts out a song and it's not that artist,
It's
you
gonna
have to
be
disclose
AI,
that now?
Yes.
Like, oh, this is an AI song.
Let me ask you this though. Don't you think that they have to do this in every state? Like how can this is like California and this is laws.
They
these
need
are
to
laws
put it
from
in every
California.
state. Yeah.
But think about it. Think about if they don't do it in the next few states or, everywhere.
People
so
gonna
you
be
can
trying to get away with
right,
it.
Exactly. You
Up
can
until
get
them
away
laws
with
get
it.
there.
Right, until the laws become into effect.
Oh, I didn't even pay attention to that. Yeah, California.
exactly.
Oh yeah.
Not everywhere.
It's a whole
And
nother
really,
50.
you know that a lot of this came from Elon Musk put out a post where he had Kamala. He had her speaking and saying some things that was crazy.
Yeah.
He labeled it as AI, but a lot of people shared it and reposted it, and immediately Gavin Newsom was like, "Nah, we got to stop this," because now when you think about it, what if you have politicians saying things to different groups of people that they're not really saying, and you can't tell whether it's real or not? That's the danger.
Facts.
Or what if you're a politician, you say some slick stuff, and then you say it's AI?
That part.
Oopsie.
Hey, you don't even got to stand on what you do no more.
Yeah, that wasn't me. See how they
Right.
respond to that.
Wasn't
Oh,
me.
they like that?
See?
That's
Right.
that's your boy. That's your boy.
She said she caught me
Good
on
point.
camera.
Yeah.
That's a good point. That's
It
a
wasn't
good
And I
point.
can see doing that with music. Like, yeah, go ahead and put that out. Oh, they
Right.
like that? Oh no, that's me.
Right.
Yeah, so just be on the lookout. Also, Tyler, the Creator, last week treated fans to a $5 concert at the Intuit Dome. His latest music project, Chromacopia, it featured 14 songs, and all 14 songs was on the Billboard 100. All 14 songs.
Hey
So,
man, shout out to Tyler,
I
man.
heard the music.
His album is pretty nice. I was listening to it on the way here. I'm listening to it all weekend. It is a dope album.
Hey, I
Especially
wanna
that
say-
song "Sticky." Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Woo.
Get him up, it's getting sticky.
And he's
And the one with Schoolboy Q. I'm a big Schoolboy Q fan, but man, look, that is a nice album. Shout out to
Okay.
that is some art right there. Shout out to Tyler.
Hawthorne in the house, so yeah.
Yeah, and
Okay,
I think it's
local
dope just to
artists.
have a listening party in that type of setting.
Yeah,
Into
yeah.
it.
Exactly.
He has a concert
They need to have
February
something.
17th out here, so you guys look out for that.
It's good that the Clippers have something in their arena that we can celebrate. So
That's dope.
you know,
He might be the biggest legend in that building
He had to go there.
ever.
yeah, Tyler.
Well,
They
right
need to
now,
hang his jersey
right
up.
now it's gonna be right now is Usher.
They need to put
You
a
know,
Tyler jersey.
then it's
up
gonna
there.
be. I guess it's gonna be Tyler after this, right?
Yeah, how y'all grade as human? Be Usher.
I'm not messing
So
with y'all.
far.
Moving right along.
And you ain't had a real G in in your spot ever.
Look,
part.
Young Thug is released on a 15-year probation under terms with a plea deal. He was supposed to be 20, but he served to 5, and I guess the 15, blah blah. Y'all know how it go. So shout out to Young Thug. Please be on your best behavior, Young Thug. We need you to stay out of jail.
A lot of people are saying that this is almost impossible to some
This
of
is
the,
how
some,
this
some
is
of the
how
restrictions.
Meek Mills was, because he
Yeah.
had a long ass probation.
Some of the restrictions are so crazy that you really gotta fly straight. Like you can't associate with certain people. You can't go to certain areas for 15 years. That's a long time, man. So,
That is.
now it's not supposed to be easy because of the charges you were up against, right? It's not supposed to
Exactly.
be easy.
But
this is going to
But
be
it's better than being in jail.
that part. But it's going to be an extremely contrasting life change because you can't do any of the stuff he was doing.
He gonna be real decent.
Yeah.
He gonna be chilling.
If not,
That boy gonna have a Bible in his hand every
Yeah.
time you see him.
He
If
gonna
not,
have to
you
be
know
on
where
the
you
straight
going.
path.
if not, you know. So look,
Tommy
you know,
J said he gonna be a priest.
Yeah, because you
You
can't
right,
even
Tommy.
be around people that's doing certain things. Probably, I don't know. The
you know,
Yeah,
you know,
man.
association. You can't.
Yeah,
You gotta be look. No,
you can't even be in the car with somebody
No.
that got a suspended license or
Right,
something.
right,
All
right,
yeah,
right.
that's
nothing.
great.
Yeah.
Man, that'll make you a little like nosy in the beginning, right? Like, man, what's up with you? Because I can't be with anybody.
Yeah.
What you got in your car?
gotta watch
You gotta
your-
really
watch
protect
yourself,
yourself.
Yeah,
you know?
be real. Yeah,
Watch your
Hey
back.
man, you gotta watch. Yeah. You
The
know.
company you keep, you know.
Yeah, man.
Moving
Moving
on.
right. So Lil Durk just got booked in Miami,
Ooh.
FDC, over an alleged murder for hire case. Jesus, boy. Whew, can y'all please stay out of trouble, black men? Golly.
Hey, you know what's crazy? If you go back to, do you remember when we first heard the term hip hop police?
Yes.
You remember when
Yeah.
that was first emerging?
was-
it was
that was
around the
during, like,
time
the
the
Biggie-
Game, 50 Cent.
No, it was before then.
No, I'm saying they was around then, but I'm talking about when it became like
Oh,
commonly
yeah,
used.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
You know, it was on certain documentaries, and now you see like if there was ever a time to make sure that you know what you say in your raps, once you get to that stage and you're on that grand stage and you're in the eye of the media, like you gotta chill. I mean, look
Yeah.
at the writing on the wall. They are arresting and locking up everybody, and these aren't petty crimes. These are like serious allegations. So it's like for you to be an artist, you really have to. I think the line of where art stops and starts and using your lyrics against you, that's becoming non-existent because a lot of times these crimes are being rapped about like immediately. Like they doing a crime, going in the booth rapping about them, and so many things are lining up. They already tried to use people's lyrics against them in court, and that got shot down a few times. But eventually, if you keep on rapping the exact crimes being committed, that's gonna be testimony, my boy.
Hey,
Don't be looked
man.
at as a confession. So
Hopefully we get this all squared away so, you know, people can just start rapping about positive stuff, you know?
I mean, I
Because
don't
this,
know.
you know, like, I forgot what rapper said it right now. He said, right now, this era has the most trashiest music right now. And I'm not going to say I agree, but I can see why he says that. You know, because this music right now is
I mean, to who,
it's
though?
not positive.
It's all about what's relevant to, you know, the audience. I mean, it's we may be saying that, but it might be quite you know,
I'm laughing because of the
the
comments. I'm
thrill
sorry.
to people who really enjoy it and who's living that life. The relevancy of it
I think
matters,
I think some people too probably struggle with being like authentic. Because we grew up in a time where a lot of them dudes wasn't doing none of that stuff. They was just
Right.
talking. And I think that put pressure on the next generation to maybe be like, well, I'm going to be about what I talk about. So if I'm going to really rap about, you know, these, you know, murder, drugs and stuff, I feel like I got to really be doing that.
So you saying that's why they use the credit card, the same credit card to try to
No,
book the
that's
plane?
just that's
No,
that's
no.
crazy.
I was just saying, if you're rapping about your criminal activity and it's getting used against you,
Right.
I think maybe now because this is the first time people, not the first time, but it's starting to happen a lot more where people are getting caught, you know what I'm saying, because of what they said on wax. And if it's true, then I wonder if there's pressure there to do the things that you rap about because of people assuming that you're not real or
Well, look.
authentic.
Right.
Well, look, to your point, it's this simple. You write a rap, a street rap, right? And then you get on social media and say, and I'm not just no rapper. I'm really outside putting in this work.
Right.
I ask about me. And then the authorities come and ask about you.
Right.
So my thing is,
It's that simple.
like, why, like, are they going to stop, like, dissecting these lyrics? Because now that this is, like, an issue, everybody who's an artist may be facing the same, like, scrutiny. You know what I mean? How can you put something out and then not have people listen to it for another meeting, you know?
But don't they got to have evidence other than you saying it? Like, because you can always argue, I was just rapping.
But
I
you,
mean-
you could say that, but it might open a door for
It's-
an investigation.
Exactly.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like the lyrics aren't proof that you did anything.
Right.
But if we got a crime over here,
Right.
and in this song,
is matching
maps
up to
out
this
the exact
crime.
crime. We gonna investigate.
Well, that's what I'm
you have
saying.
You have to come holler at
And
us.
they probably was investigating raps
That's
back
them,
in our
brother.
time and realizing they full of shit.
Right.
They just talking.
You didn't do none of this.
They actors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's most of
You
what
know what I'm
they
saying?
are.
So
Yeah.
now I think it, because of how it was before for your average rapper, I think it put pressure on the next generation. Like, okay,
And
well, we
then-
got to be about what we say. So if I'm out here rapping about this, that's what I really do. And all right.
Now listen, to your point, there have been some critics of the record labels that are now saying, are you seeking out these individuals that you know are committing crimes so that you can get insurance money, so that you can get the back end pay? Because you already know they're gonna be in a situation. Is that's what's going on? Because how are you
Levels,
not
boy.
how are you not liable for any of this?
Yeah.
You know, you're platforming.
Yeah.
And these companies should be liable for putting out this
Exactly,
music.
exactly.
They should.
So that's a growing narrative that I've been hearing.
That's
Think
a
about
cold
it. Kinda,
It's a cold point. And then when you think about how these things don't really go across genres, it's disturbing because you don't hear about some of the things that's going on in other genres, which makes it
Nah,
really
you're
kind of
right.
like almost a conspiracy because it's like, well, where the hell is the murder lyrics over here in this genre? You know,
Fact, Shima.
like it's just not going. It's not going over like that
because
in
look,
all music. So I don't understand it.
Oh, you saying they not investigating everybody else stuff? Is that,
No, I'm just
sorry.
saying it's
They
like
don't
so
have
many-
stuff to be investigating.
From pop to country to all these.
Oh no,
other
they got
genres
some
or
stuff you
whatever.
can investigate.
No, I'm just saying. Besides, okay, it's like for country music, okay, we can hear about like alcohol, maybe like domestic issues with their wives and stuff.
That's where
whatever.
I was going. Them domestic
Right.
cases. boy.
Domestic issues, of course. But I'm just saying, like, where is the other? Like, it's not equal when it comes to them putting so much like toxic stuff out,
Right.
You know, in their lyrics, and I'm like, well, what? How did this fly? Like, you know, over here, and it
'Cause you
just
think of-
become like the standard.
because the payment is there. So in addition to getting locked up and actually committing like crimes that
That bag is over there waiting.
yeah,
for
it's
them.
also how many artists have passed away before their debut album even dropped.
Yep.
Right.
Now the
you
label
influenced-
get their whole catalog.
Yeah.
Label get to go to their whoever is their survivors and say, hey, look, we'll cut you a check, but we gonna own this catalog. Or now that you get locked up, you're in legal trouble, you need money,
Yep.
you're indebted to us.
And
It's
they
like
even
Yeah, that
become
sucks.
even more famous after they
Exactly,
die. You know,
but
it's
Then you
like-
got
That
the
ain't
power of
it.
influence. The people on the streets get to doing more criminal activities, and now that keeps the prisons full.
prison industrial
And that's money,
complex.
too.
Hey, you gotta hit that
Hey, man.
message.
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 We ain't
Yo,
got
the whole
Oh,
thing-
we do have it. We do have it.
The
Okay.
whole thing is money.
Bing,
Yeah.
bing,
That's-
All right, man. Moving right
Right.
along. I will say though, I miss Grand Pooba and all the backpack rapping back in the day.
sure.
But you know,
Infamous record producer Quincy Jones passes away at the age of 91. R.I.P. to
Man.
Quincy Jones. Hey, this one, I was just telling Shima yesterday. I said this kind of had me a little down, man, because
Yeah.
Quincy Jones, he just was so influential when it comes to music and some of the most iconic songs ever
Yeah.
he produced. And he was one of the first, I love music, love production, making music. He was one of the first people that I studied that I was like, what is a producer?
Yeah.
If you want
had
to know
watch
what
a documentary,
if you
on
want to
him.
know what a producer is, it's Quincy Jones.
Right.
That is a producer.
He lived a while.
Yeah.
91's a long time.
Yeah,
he
it
had a
is.
lot to say. He had a lot.
And I want
Lots
to
to
say
give.
that too. Keep on pushing for all of you people out here who just think that it's not your time. You've been trying something or whatever. Let's not forget the fact that Quincy Jones became infamous when he was 51 years
50.
old and produced
Producer's greatest
the Thriller
record.
album.
That's a great
Michael
point.
Jackson.
Whoa.
At 51.
yes.
Dropped his
Exactly.
the biggest
That's
record
inspiring.
ever at 50.
I like that point.
Exactly.
So keep on living, never give up.
Never.
Age
There
is
you
just
go.
a
Doing
number.
what you love.
There it is.
Don't let society put pressure on you like you got to have certain things
It's
accomplished
never too late to start.
Thriller.
by a certain time.
Man, put out Thriller
At
at 50.
50.
Exactly.
Bangers.
and it's a
Never too
million
late.
Whole
stories
album.
like that.
And to be honest, that's the greatest. In my book, it's still the greatest, highest grossing, highest selling album of all time. I don't
Thriller-
care about this streaming.
Yeah.
That's when people had to buy records. He produced the greatest selling
Yeah.
album of all
That's
time
one
at
of the
50.
dopest beats ever to me.
Yep.
Yes, definitely.
Thriller
All right.
beat is insane.
Exactly.
Insane. That's our show.
Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and share. It's free 99. We'll see y'all next week. Special guest.
You.
Well,
Hey, we skipped this one. What was that about?
Oh, wait, hold on. Let me turn off the mic.